Dave Daly right here on the Muskegon channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. There's Dave Cackley. Welcome to Friday, right? Into the weekend we go.
Yeah.
It is Friday, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Very
Oh,
good.
okay. I've been sitting on a topic for a while this week because we've had other things pop up, which have been exciting. But you know Graham Hancock, right?
Yes. The ancient aliens.
Yeah,
ancient
aliens.
civilizations. He is extremely interesting.
Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We went on that Netflix thing the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me, that Netflix thing. You know,
Yeah.
we went on the Netflix.
Yeah.
And he's got that ancient what's it called on there? Ancient
I see. It's not ancient aliens. It's
no,
something.
it's its own thing, and it does a little deeper dive into some areas that other people have not gotten to yet.
Right. Yeah. He was.
But
Yeah. He
this
was talking
this time
about
he's
it
over
a
in
few weeks
Turkey,
ago.
and you know it's long been argued that humanity has amnesia.
Yes.
And
we discussed
if you've seen the episode, and if you haven't, you have to because it's amazing. One of his biggest arguments, Graham Hancock, is that a respectable amount of people survived the Ice Age and the deluge that came afterwards with the Ice Age. One of them they found in Turkey, and you know we don't hear word from that region of the world ever because we're
That's
just
true.
against the Middle East, right? So we never hear anything.
What's that? Well, yeah. It's plus you don't know what to. It's one of those.
Well, and you know, a lot of the countries won't share any cultural stuff with us because of the relationship, and you know, it's just tough. But he gets in there, and he found an underground complex that literally spans hundreds of miles and can house.
I think I heard about this. Yeah,
tens of thousands of people. And the argument keeps coming back to we had a much more advanced civilization at one point than we know. And how can you look at something like this and say we didn't?
How old was that? Do you remember?
My God.
Or is it like,
you know, there were people that were saying it was 10,000 years old. There were people that were going further back than that.
Yeah, because we don't know. Like,
yeah,
we may have been around.
Right.
We may have been around longer. We probably have been around longer than initially thought by.
Well, they're saying that about Egypt now too.
Yeah,
you know, when the Egyptians came along and made the pyramids all famous, they were probably there before the Egyptians even came along.
Right.
So if you haven't seen this episode of, I'll look it up in a second. But anyway, tens of thousands of people living underground. There were even channels that linked, like say, Cedar Creek Township to Muskegon. There's a 5-mile tunnel underground so you could get to the neighboring community for things. Unbelievable. And it just fascinates me. I am 100%
I find
on
stuff
board
like
with that.
I find that stuff, whether it's true or not, it's interesting.
How can it not be true? It's right there.
Well, how could it not be? Look, how old is it? Like, I'm not dismissing it because I think it's probably true. I never go into, oh, this definitely happened this way.
Right.
There's absolutely no question. But yeah, Graham Hancock is really, really interesting. He's really thoughtful. He's not pushing anything. He's just, this is what I've discovered. This is what I've found. Okay.
Ancient
and
apocalypse.
I appreciate, yes.
Is what it's called on Netflix.
Yeah, the idea that, you know, we just now have learned how to do all these things. It was in us generation upon generation and civilization upon civilization before. So, you know, yeah, the fact that we might not even be as smart as we once were.
No, not even close.
That's possible.
The things that always get me with these shows are, here's the proof. Look right here. These are underground apartments built like ant farms, and people lived in them.
And you wonder if they saw this, or if they either whether it was instinct or whether it was they had.
Well, but that's another thing they start talking about. They start talking about in this show that they were told. You know, all the ancient stuff about snakes. You know what the snakes were symbolic of back then? Comets.
Okay.
Yeah. So you really need to watch it. Ancient
That's
Apocalypse.
I love that type of stuff is I
Yeah.
find
Yeah.
extra, especially as I've gotten older. Just stuff like that is really really interesting and fascinating. I will definitely watch that, no question. So
Slaves in Egypt built the pyramids. No, they didn't. They couldn't lift those things. They couldn't lift the bricks.
yeah.
We can't lift the bricks today. No, slaves in Egypt didn't build the pyramids. Shut up. God, people are stupid.
Well, they were eating less processed food than we
Of
eat
course
today,
they
so
were.
they
Yeah.
stronger.
And you know, one of those episodes I think does the math of what it would take for slaves to
Yeah.
build
Oh
the
yeah.
oh, and it's like,
Don't take it so. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah.
oh, shut up.
Because there was speculation that aliens built the pyramids.
Well,
It's
I don't
like,
know that that's this.
I'm open to that. I'm open
Hey,
to that too. It's like I'm one of these people. I'm like, I'm open to it. Could be this. It could be that. Whatever. I don't.
it could be a
Absolutely.
bunch
Oh
of
no.
5'4" Egyptians that are running into slavery and they're
We
putting
don't
200-ton bricks together at perfect,
Yeah. We
absolute
were there,
perfect.
but
Oh,
but the fact was somebody had to survive that period for us to be here now.
yeah, yeah.
Somebody there had to be a group that was able to do the underground
Just
that had the ability, the wherewithal to do that,
yeah.
to keep us
It just
going.
screams we don't know what the hell we're talking about
Mhm.
when it comes to history.
Yeah, oh, no question.
All right. Anyway, you gonna regale us with news, or you gonna tell us about
Yeah,
your big weekend coming up, full
let's
of
get.
gambling and drinking and telling
Oh,
your
it's
son
not
what
that.
rules to follow?
It's. Oh well, yeah. Well, we'll get into that.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
inflation finally starting to show signs of slowing a bit. According to October's report, consumer prices were unchanged. Gas prices actually starting to fall a bit, down 5%
Ooh,
from September. So we're still in the don't say recession,
what?
but we're still in that.
Do me a favor
Uh,
too.
the economy still sucks, but we are seeing some. It's like things suck, but they don't suck as much.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be a
Do me a
cockeyed
favor
optimist.
and
Go ahead.
leave percentages and things like that out because that's hard.
Okay.
I can't do that.
Okay. Sorry. 5%. I apologize for that. I don't want to make your brain hurt.
I know.
So we'll downshift to Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is just saying no to marijuana, at least smoking it anyway. The 50-year-old rap icon has long been open about his love of weed, even claiming to have smoked it in the White House.
Wow.
He revealed in 2019 that he had a full-time staffer whose only job was to roll his blunts. He also said in 2021 that he would take 81 smoke breaks per day. Per day.
Wow.
81. So now he's saying he's giving up smoking. He wants privacy though,
Of course.
as he's going through whatever,
I doubt that.
I don't know. But good for Snoop. I'm not, again, doesn't say he's not,
Dude, let me ask you this.
tossing back a few gummies, but
I honestly, as a recovering alcoholic, I look at marijuana and I don't see a physically addictive case ever.
Mhm.
And I'm not saying that you can't be convinced that you have to have it,
Right.
but
Yeah.
my question is this: smoking anything 81 times a day,
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
how the hell do you even draw a breath to rap a song?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, when you talk about people having because there have been studies coming out about the potency of some of because this isn't this isn't your daddy or your grandpa's stink weed from the 60s or 70s. This is a different version. It could be a more potent. In fact, it is more potent, but I still am in line with you. It's like, it probably takes a lot to get you. Yeah.
Just the inability to breathe with that much smoke going into you a day.
Yeah.
Holy
Again.
mother of God. And the technical term
Gummies.
for the stink weed from way back when, we call that Caledonia ditchweed.
Oh, fine. Yeah, there you go.
That's what that
Go
was.
besmirch my area.
No. That's where it all came from.
Right. Very good. You had to get your little dig in there.
No.
Again, your Sparta elitism just
now
bursting through the
here's
screen.
the thing. There was a strain of Kent City ditchweed for a while too.
Okay.
So
Okay. But you got that from Caledonia, so
no, well,
it was imported.
It was
It was imported, and Caledonia, they got that from a deep in nether regions of Berry County. So
Probably. Yeah.
it's all, yeah.
Well,
And then
no, dude,
who
down in
knows where
Berry
it came.
County,
All right, we got,
it's the meth.
there's a, well, that's more in the more backwoods
Oh, okay.
areas, the more desolate parts where you can hide bodies and stuff.
Right.
Finally, this should be the last time I have to mention this.
Go.
I know you're excited.
Let me guess.
See if you can guess.
Harbaugh.
There you go. Jim Harbaugh officially not coaching Michigan for the rest of the regular season. Harbaugh reached an agreement with the Big Ten to serve the remaining 2 games of his suspension against Maryland and Ohio State. He will be eligible to coach if Michigan reaches the Big Ten championship or in the postseason, either in the playoff or whatever bowl game they end up in. Of course, this all due to those spying allegations. So that should pretty much put a bow on this. But we'll see. I don't think anything else will come out.
Okay.
It seems to be. So finally, I'm glad, more glad than you think I am, to be done talking about that. Michigan State taking on Butler in college hoops tonight. Michigan faces Long Beach State, and it's the Lions and the Bears on Sunday. Detroit looking to extend their division lead and move closer to that number 1 seed for the playoffs. The road to the Super Bowl could go through Ford Field. We shall see.
Yeah.
That's sports.
Okay. Well, I did see the Jim Harbaugh thing on Good Morning America when I passed the TV. And then 15 minutes later, I passed the TV again and Vanna White was on.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, she was on Good Morning America today. And I did really well until I was standing there watching Vanna White and I went, oh, like that. And Cindy was right next to me. Now you know why my head's a little dented from the frying pan.
Really?
I slipped.
You don't do that.
It slipped.
Okay, I understand.
It's early in the morning. I didn't plan on seeing Vanna White. It happened. Bad on me.
I mean, has the same thing happened when you were watching, Smokey and the Bandit, and you see your beloved Sally Field?
Ready for some Jeopardy?
Oh, frog!
All right, on the B list.
On the B list. I got this now. I figured it out after screwing up yesterday. How much is this worth?
It's $1,200 today.
1,200. Oh shit.
This is pressure. This 5-letter word for the verge of catastrophe also means the edge of a steep drop.
That would be. I'm gonna pause for effect.
Okay.
Brink. Yes.
Well, you didn't phrase it as a question.
What? Shut up.
I'm serious.
Yeah, I knocked that out of the park. As soon as you said edge of catastrophe, I went BRINK.
You did not phrase it as a question.
Oh, shut the hell up. What are we down to now? Or is this too much?
Dave, you didn't phrase it as a question.
Shut up.
I'm going to have to defer to the Jeopardy judges, and they say that it's not.
Just give me. Come on.
Just give me. Is this one of those rules we don't have to enforce?
No, I earned it. Oh, by the way, taking Max to this is because we got a little extra time because we kind of went through this kind of quick.
Yeah. I'm
taking Max to the Breslin Center on Sunday evening. Michigan State taking on, Alcorn State.
Oh,
on
that'll be
Sunday. So that'll be fun.
We'll
watch some football in the early. Oh, actually, my sister, oldest sister Marie, who is like the nicest person in the world. Most fun. She's like, hey, you've been take care of mom and helping out at the shop. You've been doing so much. Mark and I got you tickets to the Michigan State basketball. That was super sweet. Totally on brand for my
It'll take the sting off when
sister.
they go to sell the house on you someday. Your brother and sister.
Well,
we'll see you Monday.
You brought up squatters' rights. You brought up squatters' rights way back. I will neither confirm nor deny.
Have yourself a great weekend.
See ya.
Happy Friday, Muskegon. Colder weather will arrive today with a few morning showers, so let's take a look at your forecast brought to you by Trinity Health. Like I said, cold frontal showers will likely arrive, especially during the overnight hours going into Friday morning. They'll probably be out of here by 8 a.m. though, so pretty much all of Friday will be dry. but cooler weather will follow that cold front with temperatures only in the 40s today compared to what we saw in the 60s and 50s the past week or so. And then next week looks even colder with maybe some lake effect snow heading into Thanksgiving. So the future radar at 7 a.m. shows most of the showers will be south and east of Muskegon. By 8 a.m. will probably be dry and clearing out even during the afternoon. So for your Friday, expect partly cloudy skies, especially during the afternoon hours with only a high of 47. It will be a lot cooler today than it was yesterday with a low of 31. So a pretty cold night is expected with calm winds as well. But thankfully this weekend looks nice with mostly sunny skies and temperatures right around 50 or so. But then next week we'll have a system move in on Tuesday bringing rain. Following that, Arctic air will likely move into West Michigan, making temperatures fall into the lower 30s by Thanksgiving with a little bit of lake effect snow, but the amount and also the intensity is still in question as of now. And that is your Friday and weekend forecast brought to you by Trinity Health on the Muskegon channel. And I'm Cole Woods Weather, and enjoy your weekend.